They say red is hard to keep in, but no, violet's hard for me to keep in. Um, I wasn't too sure about it. I didn't know if it was going to influence people who are already karmic or if it was going to help reveal truths for us, right? Let's get one. What do we need to know right now? Whoa. Okay. I need to free myself from fear and doubts. I am a caged bird. Okay, so not too bad. I thought this was going to be like, like what your karmic was thinking or true intentions or something. Also pulled, I'm finally seeing my worth, yet I still feel unworthy of your love. And this situation has become very difficult for me to manage mentally. It's draining me. This deck is called Dark Confessions. I like it. I like it. Like, um, sometimes the mirror is hard to see, right? And shadow work is therefore hard to do because it's hard to see our own shit. Okay. I did a complete turnaround earlier because I was feeling kind of overwhelmed, and then I was like, you know what? Fuck it. Like I'm never gonna stop. I'm never gonna stop sending out messages. I'm never gonna stop doing me. I'm never gonna stop caring. Um, I'm never gonna stop loving. Even when the lay person gives me every reason to do just that. I've said it before and I'll say it again. I know the limits of the human heart. Okay, so I was curious of this deck and it stayed in my cart for a while. So we'll see how about it. Elemental energies. It had gone on sale for like a little while back, and I kind of saw that as my nudge to get the deck. It was on a little bit of a sale this time, but not as big as when I wanted to get it. One, two, three. Okay. Holy Spirit. Can we have 3 messages for the collective right now? What do we need to know right now, Holy Spirit? Tell me more. What does the collective need to know right now? One more. Whoa, that was 2, technically. Okay. Forest harmony. Immerse yourself in the harmonious energies of the forest, finding balance amid the trees. We also have quantum quake. Experience a quantum quake, shaking loose old patterns and initiating profound shifts. That sounds like a tower. And we also have Sacred Spark. Ignite the sacred spark within, connecting with the divine flame that fuels your spiritual energy. Hmm. Very interesting. So the woods is like one of my favorite places, and so is water. And I'm getting that energy from both of them while zooming out in the cosmos, right? This almost seems like a major arcana. Like these seem like minor on earth things, and this seems like a cosmic or celestial out of your control event. Out of your control event. And the card that I didn't ask for that came out was Oceanic Omens. Decode the oceanic omens, recognizing the messages and guidance that the waves bring. So, like the water element talks about spirits. The channel of water. It kind of encompasses all worlds, like the underworld, and it's a very magical place on the edge of the water or even on the water. Like there's certain magical. Wow. Okay, so there's like, so water, that sort of edge where the water ends or begins, is a very magical place. The way I place the cards, these seem polar, as in opposite, but also connected. So you have the above and below. You can't get much more below than the ocean floor. So like the trench and that sort of thing. People see the heavens as being out there, but the ocean really speaks to like inner world, emotion, ancestors, communication, um, like interconnectivity. Yeah. So this is why I tell people that when they think of like messages from the heavens from other beings, they're thinking it all wrong. They're thinking of it as extraterrestrials. It's kind of a silly way to think about it, because everything is within, even the stars. You know, macrocosms, macro, what do they call that? Cosmic beings are like consciousness fractaled larger, right? Um, even the smallest molecule, um, even the smallest molecule has the spark of and the greatness of God in it. That's why he can wield it, because it is everything. I shall do more messages tonight. Thank you. Bye bye.